Hey everybody, we're in the afternoon. It's 11:10. School will start at our school at about 3:30. Got a new toy to use got this really cool Star Wars statue, so the kids will be able to draw that. You can go to the school. We got people who are zooming in from all over, so it's kind of fun. But this is what I'm really having fun with, which is this meditation part of drawing, which is more typical of what you would find in a studio, in an artist studio. And I guess after 46 years professionally, I can consider myself would be like an artist studio. I keep pretty busy in here. So what we're going to do is I want to draw this sculpture. I have lots of photos. I just went through all my photos and just grabbed different things. We're going to use pastel, Cretacolor, headphones, and then I really want to have fun with this sketchbooks that my daughter bought me. They're made by Wanderings, and they're really cool. So I have this one. Of course, I have my vacation sketchbooks in here, which we'll use. And then I have this one. Okay. I have a box of art supplies down here, a magic box. So we're going to be using a lot of these. I've got several hundred sketchbooks behind me. I think I've overdone it with making up for not having the stuff when I was younger. Um, I totally, I got way too many supplies now. So this is watercolor, which we'll use later. So we'll put this aside. All right, so we got that, so you see. And then this is the one where what I did is I took the watercolor paper out. It's the same as the watercolor one. But what I did was I put in all this colored paper, if you guys can see it. Here we go. And these are signatures, and all I have to do is untie and then retie in the new signatures. So real excited about it. I think it's kind of fun. And I hate this drawing. But there's some, decent stuff starting to happen in here. It's still pretty new. This yellow paper is kind of cool. So I think we're going to use that because I'm going to use complementary colors. So here we go. So let's make sure we're lining up. And we got this here. And it's always kind of hard to draw like this. I usually move around, but the camera's heavy one spot. I'm going to put on some music. What I'm going to do is use complementary colors. This is Prismacolor. I bought it at a Goodwill for just a couple dollars. So we don't have to be using overly expensive art supplies, okay? One of my students reminded me one day that I always said it's not the tools, it's the artist. So we got that. So I can't show all the photos I'm going to be drawing from because some of them are just random people that, have kind of in the background when I take a picture. And I want to draw them also because that's really what you're going to need to do if you want to, quote unquote, make it as an artist, is to get that moment in time, that rare, because that's what film is. That's what illustration is. That's what we're doing. Okay, so we got this. Okay, just let the fuzz go away. Okay. Okay, we're listening to Supertramp, and let's have some fun. Just want to get the energy down first. So let's see. Let's have some fun. Hmm. Start with a gray. This would be considered a line of action. If you take the pen, this thing, you go like that. Get the energy. Let's grab a Kleenex. Everything comes alive with the music. Listening to Supertramp. So got the weight on this leg, so shoulder will go down, break a cell up. Okay, let's get in there and have some fun. So that's the essence part. So these are the lines here. They're going all the way around the form. Those are your cross contours. But you only touch down where it turns. And that's kind of the interesting part. You're feeling the form. Okay, now we're going to get into it. Here's some noises. Now, from this pose, you can see the hand growing out of the top of the head. I always called that like her sister that never made it. It's kind of like that Siamese twin. It's like, who's that? Oh, it's my sister saying, oh, hi. It's like, I don't like having things just kind of arbitrarily growing out. So I'd rather lose it than just have some weird extremity growing out of nowhere. So you do what you want to do. It's an artist's prerogative. So I'm putting in what I have knowledge of: the scapula, the latissimus dorsi, teres major, the infraspinatus, supraspinatus, teres major, teres minor, rhomboid. They're all there. Probably don't see it in the sculpture as much though. So put in as much as you want. At this point, I got to kind of put the sculpture away and just draw what you know, because I want to go over this sacrospinalis. So drawing to the music. So there's opposites. If I'm going this way, then I go that way. Always opposite. texture. Okay, it's a drawing. We're going to keep going with these meditation ones because I'm enjoying it. Okay, and you guys can draw along with it. If you have questions, just go ahead and text Corey. He'll let me know. Okay, see you on the next one.